Hello guys, welcome back to Medieval Dynasty, day 3 of spring, season number 8. I got 2 field workers over here. One's plowing in the manure, and the other one's planting cabbage and onions. I spent last night taking care of our flax field. Put down manure, and then of course took my little hoe and plowed that in myself. I do have a skill point to use into farming. I don't know what to spend it in because really I shouldn't really be doing the farming at this point. My workers should be, so hopefully when they get done here, they'll go over and do the flax because I don't know if I got enough. I don't even know if I even got flax seed. I'm pretty sure I do. I may have sold that. I don't remember. But if I plant it, I got to take it out of our inventory. So hopefully these 2 workers will go over there. I'm guessing our 3rd field worker, I think she's still in her house. And she still doesn't want to talk to me. So I'm guessing she might be pregnant, which would be... it doesn't show that she has a family, so, but that, I mean, that, whatever, whatever with that. Yeah, so this morning a little bit, just before dawn, I was going around, I made some daub, and I started going around and was upgrading some of the houses over here until I got to this 3rd house. Now, somebody mentioned this a while ago, so if I get on my hammer, so I had some houses that were half done, half not done, and I was going over and taking care, ooh, I'm hungry here. Hang on a second. Food. Let's go and eat that. I'm losing some health, which is not that big of a deal. There we go. Yeah, so I had houses that were half done, half not done, and I was putting daub on them. And I came over to this house way over here. It's one of the last houses I think I built. So there's no daub on it anywhere. So if I put my hammer to upgrade, it says upgrade. I come over here and requires limestone. So I'm guessing the daub is like the last stage of the upgrade. So now this house here, I do have limestone, so that's not a problem. So let's get some limestone and see what this is all about. So yeah, day 3 of spring, season number 8. The village is coming along pretty darn good. I kind of forgot a couple things. The barn, yeah, I still got barn level 2 up here. So I probably need to tear that down, build barn number 3. It'll be out of stone, I guess. Not that big of a thing. Limestone. That weighs... Wow, that weighs 1 kilogram per limestone, huh? That's some heavy stuff. We'll grab about 47 of it. How about that? I do have some daub in my inventory, but that's fine. So let's go over and see what upgrading stage 1 of the house looks like by putting limestone on it. So I guess I got away with all the daub on early on, so that's a thing. But now we know what limestone's for. When somebody said, yeah, limestone is to upgrade the rocks, I'm like, okay, either I missed something or what here? So, wait, what? So, do I have to upgrade the whole... Okay. So... Is limestone for upgrading the rocks and is daub for upgrading like log homes? I do have daub on me, right? Yeah, I got 10 daub, so if I could upgrade it again in theory. So no more daub for stone, it's limestone apparently. Interesting. Well, the good news is I do have a good amount of limestone. I don't have my worker extracting any of it right now. Not that I need any, because we got it mostly done. It's too bad you can't upgrade the work buildings, though. That would be kind of neat. Not that they need to be upgraded because no one's really living in there, so it doesn't help us on out. Alright, so since I don't need the daub, I don't think. Let's go ahead and put that in there, and let's grab some more limestone. And I don't know how much I need, but I'll grab about that much. Oh, slightly overweight. So the one thing I've been talking about doing is starting over. And instead of me making the decision, how about I make you guys make the decision? Because you're the one watching the series and going along. To me, either way, it doesn't matter. But I did have a quick look. When you restart a game now, you can customize it. So we can change how many days are in a season. I think that I was looking at it. And yeah, of course, you can go down to 1 day per season, up to 30 days per season. I'm like, that's a long season, man. That's a long season. The only other thing I would do is, first off, I would change it probably from 3 to 4 days per season. But I'm getting kind of accustomed to, well, that's kind of perfect. I got done upgrading that house just in time. Yeah, so I'm thinking about going to 4 days per season, but even though I'm kind of used to 3 days per season. And the other thing I might do is I might increase the taxes. So instead of, I double the tax rate, basically, is what I would do. I think that's what I probably would do, just to make it a little bit more harder, a little bit more fun, maybe, a little bit more challenging. I need a hammer. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys to see if you want me to continue this series here. Just remember, if we continue the series here, we're in season 8. We already have some kids growing up, and we can kind of see how the game goes along. But if we start over, it's pretty much start over. I mean, absolutely nothing. So in the upper right-hand corner, right about now, hopefully if I can remember to do it right about here, there should be a little tag, and you can vote now. It'll either say continue series or restart. All right, so I think we're done. Oh, I got to put my hammer back on my hotbar. Where's that hammer? There we go, and I have to grab number 3 and go upgrade. Yeah, so I cannot, there's no more upgrade to this house. So it's limestone for stone, and I suppose daub for log homes. That kind of makes some sense, I suppose. Alright, so now what I want to do is, because we got tons of stone / rock, whatever they call it in here. Yep. Got tons of it. Let's go ahead and grab... Oh wait, I probably still have some limestone on me. Let's get rid of that, because that stuff weighs a lot. And I can carry about 50 kilograms of stone. That's good. So it's about time I kind of keep working on this wonderful stone wall up here. Like I said, I want at least get it down and around to make sure our animals are protected. And I got to keep an eye on my farmland today to make sure that they get that flax going. I do have to be careful. There could be some boars around here. Hammer this on out. Not out of stamina yet. Oh, I need to grab some more food. That food didn't last me too long. Yeah, so like I said, if I were to restart, that's all up to you guys in the vote. And I'm going to give the vote a few days to play itself out. I'm not going to wait 1 day and just go by the vote, because I realize it takes you guys, some people, a couple days to get caught up in the series. And, you know, I do appreciate you guys coming here to watch the series, because taking an hour out of your day to come here, I'm out of stone, take an hour out of your day to watch a video, that's a lot of your time out of the day, so I appreciate you coming here and watching me play along here. Yeah, but if we restart, definitely I'd probably pick a different spot to build, because we built here already. Pick a different wife and move along in that kind of a category. But like I said, probably make it just a little bit more harder. Let's see, just, yeah, 50 pounds. Make it a little bit more difficult, doubling the taxes. That might be too much. I'm not too sure, especially in the beginning. Because in the beginning, you know, we were selling iron arrows, and iron arrows were very easy to make because you didn't need feathers, you didn't need... Yeah, I just didn't need feathers. Buckets of milk. I got tons of buckets of milk in here. I should have some pottage in here. Yep, let's grab 2 pottages. And let's go ahead and have some food. Yeah, so I'm going to give the vote a few days, at least, let's see, this video should be coming out on a Thursday. I'll give it through at least until Sunday. Yeah, Sunday should be good. So about 4 days. This vote will be up for about 4 days. And then we'll go from there and see what you guys want to do. I'm going to need some sticks to make this wall over here. So basically, next week when the videos come out, we're going to find out if you guys voted for a new series or to continue. But there are a lot of options. In case you haven't restarted or looked at the option menu since the day the game came out, yeah, there's a lot of options for you to do now. Like I said, change the amount of days you have in a season. You can turn off where you use stamina. You could have unlimited food, water, that kind of stuff. NPCs won't use food or water. Food doesn't have to spoil. I just got to be careful because there would be, unless I killed all the boars already, I don't remember. No, I see a boar right over there. Let's go here, fence. Stone. The problem is I can't really see where I'm going. How many sticks do I got? If I turn around here, where's my field? My field is down there. Let's back up and place that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Start protecting my animals. Although nothing's happened to them yet. But I mean, boars will not go through here. At least I don't think so. They always seem to run around them. Hopefully Rosalinda can find her way around. And after I hammer out these stones that I have, I'm going to go check on my workers to see if they're in the flax field. Hopefully they are, because I don't want to have to do that myself. Not that I mind. Let's come on down here to see what they're doing. Well, I don't see them in field number 2. And no one is over here working in the flax field. Someone want to tell me why? I mean, have they worked in this field before? No, I don't think so. Is that field too far away for them to work? Is there a max distance a farm field can be? I'm not sure. Because, yeah, I put that field down like last summer. And I don't think any NPCs have worked in that field at all. So that field might be too far for them. Yeah, because she is a field worker. And she's not doing anything. Looks like none of them are doing anything for the most part. But the barn workers, they are doing whatever chores I have them doing. I think it's make flour. And that's pretty much all I know I have them doing. I can't remember. Stone, yes, okay. So 50 kilograms is what we're kind of carrying. Let's go up and hopefully finish another section of the stone wall. Oh, my pig pen needs some help. She's going on the other side of the stone wall, looks like. It's kind of weird. I wonder how those NPCs pick out which tree to go to chop down. There, my animals should be a little bit more protected already. Until I finish these up over here. There we go. I wonder if they're going to give us some gates in the future. Who knows? Alright, so that's not too bad. We're getting along nicely with a stone wall. Alright, well, let's go ahead and let me grab some more sticks. I mean, because this is going a little bit faster than I thought. Grab some sticks. As we listen. Just to make sure I don't get attacked. And now if I turn around this way, this will work a little bit better. Oop. Yep, that'll be good. And hammer time. I mean, that is a good wall of protection right there. Even if that's as far as I get today, that's more than I thought I was going to get done. Oh yeah, I do have some stuff I wanted to go sell today as well. I just don't know if I can go to Gostovia with it or not, because I think they're all kind of broke over there. One of my sheep have found their way over to here. Yeah, the pigsty. That's right, I can't fit through there. I can squeeze through here, though. But this is definitely not good for protection in the future when it comes time for thievery, when that's in the game, because I mean, if I can jump over the wall, that means anyone can jump over the wall. This is just for animal protection, even though we haven't had an issue. So, but I just wanted to be sure. Well, I think that's looking pretty darn good. So the only way kind of through here right now is go through this opening in the path. Although we don't have the stone wall going this far over here. But our animals don't come over here, and really the boars don't really come down this far anyways. But this side here is looking pretty darn good. The boars did, like I said, come down to about into this general area here. But now with the stone wall going all the way over to at least here, I think we are okay for now. Yeah, my sheep are, I like free range animals, you know. They're more relaxed, I'm more relaxed. They produce more. Okay, not really, but... Alright, so no one is still working in this field over here, so... I'm starting to think that's not going to work. This is not going to work at all. I think it's probably too far away for them to work in. So one thing I could do a quick test on. I don't have my shovel on me. Let's go building, farming, field. Okay, let's do this. Let's go to management. This field right here. Let's go in here. Let's just pick flax. It's going to say accept. What time of day is it though? Yeah, I think they're just going to be just about done working. So by the time the NPC realizes there's work over here to do, I don't think I can get it done. So in the meantime, since the end of the day, as summer is getting ready to come here, I think I'm going to have to go... Let's see, do I have flax seed? I'm pretty sure we do, and I think we... If I haven't sold any, then I got tons of it. And it's going to be 128 flax seed is what I need. Flax grain? Yep. We do have plenty of it. Alright, so 128. Now the thing is, when it comes time to harvest it, which will be tomorrow... That's something I'm going to have to do as well, which is not that big of a deal. I do believe I have a scythe in my inventory somewhere. Just got to come back to my house and grab my bag to put my seed in. Yes, I do have a scythe, and my bag is getting kind of worn, but it's fine. It is all fine. Skills. Oh, let me go in here into farming. There is a skill that I use less seed. Reduce the number of seed to sow grain by 40. Alright, I mean, we'll go ahead and put a skill point into that. I do have where it says less stamina for plowing and harvesting. I don't need to put another point in that because I was plowing last night and non-stop, and I wasn't losing stamina at all. Shearing and milking, I don't need to do that. Knight Rider unlocks the ability to ride horses. I mean, at some point, if horses do come to the game, yeah, I can always change up. But I got 2 more skill points to go anyways. But I need to stop blabbing because I need to go ahead and get these seeded in. Won't take me too long. Let me go ahead and put this in my 4 slot. And, nope, grab our bag. And then, where is Flax? Right there. There we go. So I'm guessing this field is just too far away for the workers to, I guess it's out of their render range. for where the barn is, which seems kind of interesting. Actually, I'm trying to remember. I think someone did help me when I put this field down. I think someone did come over here and help me plow the field in. But I definitely need to get the flax in because it's plant in spring, harvest in summer. And we are out of flax. I need to start making some more linen thread. Maybe linen fabric. All that good stuff. So I think this might be the first time for an entire day I did not leave the village. We upgraded a couple of houses, put some limestone in them now. Got the stone wall advanced. And I'm actually thinking... Ooh, no, tonight will not be a good night because tonight's a short night. I was thinking, do I want to tear down the barn and build barn number 3? I should have plenty of logs, planks, and stone to do so. Well, here we are, first day of summer, season number 8. I got some villagers that got some quests to do. I did get the field finished seeded last night. I had to make another bag for seed. Of course, I did it mostly in the dark. But when I came back through the little field I made up here, somebody came up here and would actually plow the field when I was seeding that one down there. Although I never saw anyone working in the field, but it's fine. It is fine. So I would be kind of interested to see. I'm not going to touch the flax field at all over here. Is it grown? Oh, yes, it's grown. Yeah, I'll see if they harvest it themselves. I was also going around. I was repairing. Actually, they didn't quite finish. No, they didn't quite finish the field here. That's fine. I want to see if it's the same 2 workers. Think so. I don't remember now. Yeah, but I was going around. I was fixing the pigsty last night. I got a ceiling to fix on that. But like I said, I got a couple of villagers that have a quest. Actually, it looks like 2 villagers have some issues. Oh, one is my wife. Okay, that's a priority. Can I help you with something? I need help from a strong man. I will pay for it. This seems kind of odd, but okay, consider me interested. I have to feed my family, but the food went missing. I have coins, but not the time. I mean, it's my wife, but that's okay. Whatever she needs, I will get for her. Is it you? No, it is... It is our seamstress, it appears, right? Yep. It's Henrika. Henrika, what did your stats improve at all? Not really. What do you need help with? Ah, a customer. Oh boy, here we go. I'm not really a customer. Yes, we know. Apparently you have a rival. Okay, so yeah, all right. I can do that. I'm going to give you my latest work that I just crafted. You're going to the other village and show okay, she's not. Oh. Okay, so I got some noble shoes and dialogue. So obviously I got to say that mine is the better seamstress, right? I mean, I have to do that. So let's go into the journal. 1 berry, 6 meat for my wife. Yet the barn is falling apart. I may actually take care of that this summer. So 1 berry. And we should have plenty of meat. I mean, technically she's saying she's having a hard time feeding me and my son. Seems a little odd, but... Here you go, my love. 21 reputation and 60 coins, that's fine by me. Actually, when I was in there, I should have grabbed something because it is summer and I don't think I have any food on me. Sticks and stones what I have on me. I need a couple straw, though. So let's go in here, we'll grab some pottage. Did they eat? I remember I made 37 pottage. Must be they're eating the pottage first. And I'll grab 1. I'll grab number 2. There we go. And I'm going to grab some straw. I'm going to fix up some of these buildings here just because. I want all my villagers to be happy for what they're doing. Now let's put that stone away and the sticks. Come on down here, grab some straw. We'll just grab like 84. That's... I think that should be more than enough. Repair. Oh, I got a lot of roofs that need to be fixed. Make the workers happy. I don't want production to go down anywhere if I can help it. And, oh, come on. I was done with the sticks. Man. 3 sticks. 1, 2, 3. 3 sticks. Oh, that's right. I'm like, wait a minute. You don't work here, but I forgot. I switched you people around. All right, so how do you know if all your buildings are fixed? Well, you come to management, go to this little page here, and it should say, yep, all my buildings are fine. How are the people doing? A lot of smiley faces. I like seeing that. What's the most depressed person that we got? Well, we got a couple people that are at happiness of 65. I was like, whoa, happiness of 56. What? That's a newborn. Interesting. Because my son, his happiness is 85. He's thrilled. Of course, he should be, because I am the king of my village. Can we just... There we go. Let's get rid of the hammer. All right, so where am I going for this from my lovely seamstress? Okay, but is that the one in Veronica? I believe so. No, it's Branica. All right, let's head over there, and yeah, we're going to have to go back and forth. And now I'm probably going to tick her off, because if I remember, I got to go there, give her the shoes, then she's going to give me something to bring back to here to show her the work. I forgot how this kind of goes. All right, so one of my 2 workers, we saw 2 field workers coming over here today, so what are they doing first? It looks like what they're harvesting the flax and the wheat. Well, I'm happy. Oh, all my workers are out here. Ah, that is good. Yes, give me that flax, will you please? Because we need some flax. So also, oh, the carrots are ready as well? All right, so while I'm thinking about it, hopefully I got the cash here. Let's go to technology. Let's go to tavern number 3. That's the fruit pie. It's the... Oh, wait a minute. Is it meat pie or meat tart? Well, I'm going to take the bridge anyways. Let's go over to the tavern to make sure I select the right one. So I can get my workers... I'm not going to have them start doing it today because we don't have any carrots in stock yet. I do have buckets of water stored. We got plenty of flour. Oh, and I also went into the barn last night because we were pretty much out of wheat. So I had them make them flour a different way. Nope, that's the wrong one. If I go to here, it's going to be, okay, it's a meat tart. So carrots, onions, salted meat, buckets of water, and flour. So meat tart. Because I am interested to see how much nutrition that gives. Meat pie, meat tart for $4.50. I don't have enough cash. I only got $4.30. Alright, I do have some stuff to sell, not a whole lot. Oh, no, I apologize on that. I did actually make iron arrows last night because Rosalinda's doing a fantastic job collecting feathers. She's collecting about 100 per day, so that's working out well for me. Alright, so it seems like the seamstress in this area seems to be this Lumamira, because she's the one that had us go up to Hornica and talk to the seamstress up there. And then I told her up here that she was better because, well, I was talking to her and she asked a question. So we all know how that goes. You know, if they ask you a question and to stay out of trouble, you answer the way you want them to answer. That's how it works, right? All right, we're going to stop here in town first, sell a couple things. Yeah, so I've been thinking what I said earlier about voting on restarting and staying on the same. If we restart to double the taxes, do I want to do that? Because that means my taxes at the current rate would be almost $9,000 per year. That's quite a bit. But if we do 4 days per season, that might help us out a little bit. Hey Norbert, show me your wares. I'm going to come in here because I do have like an iron spear. I want to sell that. These stone knives, we'll sell those. Iron axes, we'll sell those. That simple bag, yep, we'll sell that. Stone hose, we'll sell those. How much more cash you got? Well, you know, we'll just take whatever you have left. And there we go. Got to go now. Bye. You're kind of broke for the season. All right, so before I forget, let's go back into Tavern number 3 and meat tart. Yeah, we'll buy that. And I think we're all set here. Anyone in this village have any side quests to do? Does not look like it. I know I could have spent that money on buying another lamb so I can get more wool, but in due time, in due time. So I just have to keep that in mind now. So when we build something out of stone, houses out of stone, to upgrade it's not daub, it's going to be limestone. I'm thinking the daub is going to be for the log cabins. I can't say that now because I can't build another building to find out, and I'd rather not. I do like this little, I mean, in a way this quest that I'm doing right now seems, depending what villages you got to run back and forth to, would be kind of annoying, but I do kind of like the fact that they have like competition here. And where is she? Alright, a seamstress from another village asked me to come here and what does she want? Is this some sort of a trick? Yeah, she wanted me to show you this thing she created. It's fine. Nothing compared to my work. Go and show her this. Tell her that's much nicer than hers. You can keep it afterwards if you want. Alright. We know we won't. And when my seamstress asks me who's better, of course I'm going to say it's her because she's in my village. She's one of my workers. I would like to actually tell the one back here that she's not better. That would be kind of interesting to see what happens. I don't know if I would lose dynasty reputation or not doing that, but when you got to pick between one and the other, you better pick your villagers. I'm just saying. Let me go ahead and grab a drink of water, because why wouldn't I? Yeah, so restarting a season with taxes doubled, that could be a little tricky in the beginning, but I think the challenge would be more fun. And I got to remember, when we first started, there was some things in the game that weren't. The one thing I got to remember, when I first started making fields, yeah, we didn't need manure to do field work. It was kind of already there. So when you created a field and you hoed it, the manure was already added into the field. So we didn't need manure at that point. So the tricky part is starting off. You know, the first season, I'm gonna have to buy the manure, or excuse me, fertilizer, to do any farming. So yeah, it's gonna be a whole different approach if we restart. But that's up to you guys. Make sure you go back if you didn't vote to let me know if you want to continue on with the series or start over. But right now, let's go back to our seamstress, Henrika, and show her what the other seamstress made. Now, in theory, her skill level is not the greatest, and I'm pretty sure Henrika's skill level is pretty darn good. I'm back. What did she tell you? Did she finally admit I am better? Not quite. She wanted me to show you a thing she crafted. Actually, it's a couple things. I don't want to see her awful work. Tell me, who is better? Your item is clearly better, no competition. I knew it. Give me that thing she gave you. I'm going to throw it right up. Wait. What does it say? I'm going to throw it right at her personally to see the look on her face. All right, here you go. I mean, her skill level should go up by me telling her that, right? But it does not. I think I got to keep some shoes, though. I got some shoes out of it, did I not? I don't think it matters if I did or didn't. But if I go to clothing... yeah, I got some noble shoes on me. A couple pairs, actually. That's all good. Actually, I had some clothing I forgot to sell. Alright, so we're just checking on some things here. Yes, so I got plenty of logs. And I should have plenty of planks at this point as well. We do. And stone, I should have plenty. I'm just looking at, you know, tearing down the barn tonight and building like barn level number 3. Alright, he's up there having fun. So we got a lot of skill levels in here. My wife's a 10, Nadamir is an 8, Luika, and I ran out of stamina like I always do. What's her level at? She's a level 5. And you are a level 4. Alright, so everyone's getting along nicely. I'm actually going to come over here and I want to collect some carrots so I can put it in food storage so I can get my tavern to start making some meat tarts or meat pie, whatever the heck it is I bought. But I need to collect some carrots. Actually, it looks like they've already collected some of the carrots. You guys are doing some fantastic work over here. Look at that. So you're already halfway through harvesting that field. You're already almost done harvesting the flax. The carrots are about halfway done. Or wait, no, did you? No. These are the carrots. What did I have planted here? Were these all onions over here? It could be. Alright, so I'm just going ahead and... Are carrots not ready for this season? Yes, this is onions collect. So carrots are not ready for this season. Next season. So I guess I don't have to worry about that at all. Now do I? That's why you're not collecting them, are you? Wrong season, so they're harvestable in the fall. Alright, so no problem. Gostovia. I should go over there and see what that side quest is. Not many side quests this summer. Let's head over there and see what they require. Oh, I was going to have... I guess I can make the salted meat myself. I don't have an extreme amount of salted meat, but it doesn't matter at this point because we can't make the meat pie anyways. I'm just trying to think. Let me just double check the inventory, see if I got anything I could sell. Well, I'll take the hat. I'll take that. Iron axe, will take one of those. I do have a good amount of iron, like I said. I don't know what I could be crafting else with that. How many sticks do I got? I got a good amount of sticks. Yeah, I just got a lot of iron, that's all. I'm just trying to figure out what do I do with it. I mean, the iron's starting to pile up. And my workers aren't using enough of it. I guess I could go back in and... Yeah, let me do that now. Let's go back into management. Let's go to the smithy number 2. Because for a while there, we were short on logs. Now we got plenty of logs. Let's go into smithy number 2. Their crafting levels are going up very slowly. So let's not do stone and stone. Stack of 50 stone arrows. Let's do iron arrows. Put 20 points, 20 into that. So iron shovel takes 2 logs and 4 iron. Let's put a little bit into that. Pickaxe requires 1 log and 4 iron, so let's put some points into that. Oh, there we go. Now we're kind of maxed out. That's fine, because the pickaxe is something I might be able to use iron shovel as well. And a stack of 50 arrows. Yeah, Rosalinda is collecting feathers at a decent rate, so I think we can start making those again. Oh, and the other thing is, being summer, I could be collecting some berries. Because our berry collector now, yeah, she's got like another couple years because she has a newborn, so she's not out collecting berries. So I'm going to collect some berries, and that'll definitely help me give you some cash. Ooh, I'm going to be able to collect a lot of berries because now I can hold over 70 kilograms. Hello, sir. Would you like to buy some of my wares? Stone knife. No, that's mine. Iron axes. You can grab that. Stone hoe. You can have that. Iron arrows. I got some of those. And that's good there. If I come over to food, I got 299 berries. You can have those. And what else did I grab that you might be able to have? Oh yeah, straw hats. You can have some of those, and everything else I do believe is mine to keep. You have a nice day, sir. Who over here has the quest? Which one is it? It's you. What can I help you with there, young lady? I'm really hungry. Could you bring me some ingredients for... Yes, we can bring you some food. What kind of food are you looking for? Okay, it's getting a little more complicated. Only 15 reputation for making multigrain bread and 300 crafting points. Multigrain bread, I don't think that's something that I unlocked. Or did I? Alright, I know I said, well, I can bring anything. I kind of forgot about all the cooking stuff. I was not expecting that. Multigrain bread, I'm almost sure I have not unlocked that. I mean, it's something I could do, but for what I'm getting for it, it's not really worth it. But I mean, I could, because we got plenty of cash. I say I got plenty of cash. 1667, so I should have enough to unlock the blueprint. Let's go see what multigrain bread. Actually, let me put that journey, that side quest up so I can make sure I'm unlocking the right one. I think we did flat bread. Is what I did. Oh, come on there, Racemir. Get your stamina levels up. Alright, so before I buy the blueprint for it, I'm going to go ahead and see what it requires. So let's jump over the wall. And if I go to bread, so I got flat bread with multigrain bread. That's a lot of ingredients. I mean, oh, wait a minute. I don't know if I got wheat grain. Oh, wait, I should now because we're harvesting wheat. Yes, we should have all this stuff. All right, so multigrain bread. Yeah, let's go ahead and why not? Technology, that's got to be tavern number 3, right? Or it might be tavern number 2. No, multigrain bread right here. Yep, there's the ingredients. Oh, that gives you health. And I didn't realize it told me the stats over here. Well, you probably said that before when I purchased the meat tart, which gives me 20 health, only 45 food. You'd think that would give me more than 45 food for a meat tart. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, I need to go back in here, so I gotta remember. Flour, wheat grain, so it's 5 of the grains. Alright, so 5s and 2s. 2 eggs, 2 flour. Okay. I think I got it. And by the time I get there, I won't have it. Everything's gonna be up in the food shed. And really, I should have, kept the food shed down by the tavern. So 2 of that, and then 2 flour. Wait, is the flour not in here? Oh, way down here. Okay, I was like, I know the flour's in here somewhere. Alright, so 2 flour. 5 oat grain. 5 rye grain. Yep, we do have wheat grain. Alright, they're working in the barn. And then a bucket of water. I think I got everything I need. I think. Now the question is, something like this, how much does this even sell for? I just keep looking there because I can't tell the kids apart. They look like they're, wearing kind of the same outfit. Did I grab all the right stuff? Apparently I did. Alright, so 20 seconds to pop that in there. Oh, it does look nice. You can see the roaring fire in there in the oven, firing up that multigrain bread, and you can see the dough rising. Oh, it looks wonderful. So the question is, when I put this in my inventory, how much technically does it sell for? Alright, and if I go to my inventory, food, multigrain bread sells for 40. That is not, I mean, it's the same price as pottage. But now up here it says nutrition 75. Okay, nutrition 75. That is kind of confusing because when you go to here, as we saw in, whoops, over here, tavern number 2, multigrain bread. Alright, that does say 75. Was I not on the right thing when I clicked on it last time? I have no idea. That does say food 75. I think it was maybe the meat tart I'm getting mixed up with. Hang on a second. Meat tart. Yeah, so the meat tart is only 45 and 20. Alright, so what I want to do, since we're in here and now I got that unlocked, let's go to tavern number 3. All the way down to here. So they're working 100% pottage. That's not getting any better. Let's kick that back to like 50. Because I mean, I could, you know what? Let's kick that down to nothing. So let me find multigrain bread. So that's 0.6. You would think this would be harder to make than pottage. I mean, I'm fine with that because this gives you more nutrition than the pottage does, and I can make pottage all day long because pottage is easy to make. You just gotta grab the cabbage and the meat and come over here and put it in here. So that's not difficult at all. All right, so let's run back over and we will sell, or at least take care of this meal, because I don't know if I'm going to get back to Gostovia tomorrow or not. I may go to Hornica tomorrow to see what that side quest is. It's like it's going to rain here. But the one thing, for all that though, I'm still surprised that the price is equal to pottage. And the other thing I should be doing, that way I don't have to make them, is grabbing the buckets of milk. When I get thirsty, I should drink the milk, and that way I'll have just an empty bucket and I can start filling those up with water and put those into our food storage. So yeah, it looks like you got to put the buckets of water in the food storage in order for them to make anything in the tavern with water. Yep, just coming over here to finish off the quest. That's all we're doing. I was looking at the stats of all these people here. Looks like the stats are getting better again. Because at one point, it seemed like all the stats were just 1 and 2, and now they're like 2s and 3s. I don't know if because they've been here for a couple seasons, and I'm not, you know, taking on any more villagers. Where am I going here? Alright, she's on the other side of the fence. Here's the food you wanted. Ah, thank you so much. I can show you a little bit about crafting as a way of thank you. Sounds great. Sounds wonderful. So yeah, on the first day of summer, I mean, we had 2 side quests in our village. One in Gostovia, and right now it looks like one in Hornica, and that's about it. That is about it. Goose and feathers. Yeah, I don't know. So, I know I asked this question before, and people said, yeah, the geese give eggs and feathers. Do they give as many eggs as the chickens do? But I mean, as we see, the chickens are just giving so many eggs already. So I think if I went with geese, if I were to restart, I would get the eggs and the feathers, which will help us out because, as we know now, we need feathers to go ahead and make the iron arrows. Let me go back to my village. I'm going to put my bucket of water. Oh, I do want to try this again. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. Let me go ahead and put this in. Alright, I'll drink it all out here. Fine. No, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. I just ate something. I don't know what the heck I ate. Bucket. Yes, now I can put it in my hot bar. Alright, so the question is, a couple episodes ago, I filled up a bucket of water and it took my crossbow. The question is it going to do it again? You know what? Let me do a quick save. That way if it does happen again, I can reload the game from where it is. Alright, what happens here? Fill up a bucket and... Alright, it didn't take my crossbow this time, right? I still got my crossbow. That was kind of weird. I don't know what that was all about. I mean, I didn't mind making another crossbow. I wouldn't mind kind of now because linen thread is something I don't have much of. So yeah, I got a bucket of water. I'm going to go ahead and put that into food storage. Let me go ahead and put this away now because that should be in here. There we go. Now if I grab a bucket of milk, look at the milk. Wow, I got lots of milk. I got lots and lots of milk. Can I drink the milk right away, even though I'm not thirsty? Oh, and the milk gives you food as well. That's good. So do I have an empty bucket now? Yes, I do. So now I got an empty bucket. Well, that's a cheap way of making buckets. I'm pretty... Oh, I don't want to say I'm sure in the future, but I want to think in the future what they're going to do is, in order for them to collect, your workers to collect milk and stuff, you're going to have to craft buckets and whatnot and have it in storage to do so. Alright, so we'll try this again. Nope, 4. See if my crossbow disappears. Alright, it doesn't. I have no idea why I did it that one time. I don't know. I can't even begin to explain why that happened. If you wonder what I'm talking about, I think that was like last episode. I was filling up buckets to put them in here. And the first bucket I fill up, it says, hey, you got 10 buckets of water. Then it said -1 crossbow. I was like, excuse me? Pardon me? What's that all about? So how many buckets of water do I have now? I got 10. Actually, I got 20, 40... 45, 55. Oh, that's right, because they should be using that. Where? I'm wondering, just scrolling on down here. Just to see... Oh, I got plenty of salt. That's good. Haven't been using it, because I got to make some salted meat at some point. I don't expect them to have any bread in here, but yeah, not in here as of yet. Looks like all the ladies are having a chat and they're in the barn. Wonder what they're talking about. So they finished this little field that I made over here just to test things out. And looks like they're getting ready to replant the... They've already replanted the cabbage over here. There's our carrots. Those were the onions. There's a flax. There's the wheat. In one day, they pretty much did all the work they needed to do. I mean, they're done. They are done. They are done in one day. But yet, the flax last spring, they didn't touch at all. I don't... Whatever. Whatever. I'm not gonna question it. It's all looking good. So, a few more blueprints today. Yeah, the one thing I'm going to mention just one more time. Go back in the beginning of the video if you have not voted, if you wanted me to restart or continue on. Like I said, just remember, if we continue on, the one advantage is we're 8 seasons in. We can still, we can test a lot of things. If there's something you want me to test, leave a comment below and I can, we'll give it a try. I try to, when people do ask me certain things, I try to get it into video somewhere at some point for testing. But if we restart, if you want to vote for restart, also leave a comment below of, I'm thinking going 4 days instead of 3 because I think if I were to restart, I want to double the taxes. And by giving us 4 days, that gives us more time to craft things. It makes the year basically 4 days. Right now, I mean, we're looking at, there's 4 seasons, 3 days of seasons, that's 12 days. If we basically go 4 days a season, that's 16 days rather than 12. It gives us 4 more days to gather material and sell material. So by raising the taxes by double, I don't think it's that far of a stretch to be that difficult, but it'd be kind of interesting. Yeah, because right now, for what the game has, I can't build anymore, although I'm probably going to tear down that barn number 2 and build barn number 3 tonight. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, we're just buying blueprints, testing things out, and advancing on the season. But yeah, if you didn't go back and vote, please go back and vote. Let me know what you think. But that is going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching. As always, I'll catch you next time right here in Medieval Dynasty. But until then, have a good one.